Morning. Well, it's a bit of a rainy day here in Derby, but behind me is Derby Cathedral. And the cathedral, the main body of it was built in the 18th century, but the tower behind that was dating back to 1530. It's 212 feet high, and there are over 100 steps to the top. And when you go at the top there, you can see all across Derby, and you can see right across into the countryside. It's an iconic building that can be seen right across the skyline of Derby. So iconic, just like the iconic institution of the Bolshoi Ballet in Russia. And this little video is to introduce you to Duscha, my little Russian ballerina girl. She's a prima ballerina, that's what she wants to be, and she can be a little diva. She can throw a stop, she can throw a tantrum just to get her way. And her dream is to be a famous ballerina, dancing all over the world, in front of kings, queens and presidents, and of course you, the people at large. But she has a problem, and that problem is that she needs to get into the Bolshoi Ballet. So the story is how she gets into the Bolshoi Ballet with her friend Boris. She is, as I said, a little diva. She can play the boys, and she certainly plays Boris, and he knows that, and she plays him just to get her way, to do all her social media outlets and get her onto YouTube and do all her video. But the story also introduces you to the history and the background of the Bolshoi Ballet. It introduces you, or I talk about, the Trans-Siberian Railway line. That is a famous railway line that goes all the way from Moscow right across to Vladivostok, all across Russia. And as I said, it's a very famous line, and I brought it in the story because I wanted to talk about it. But I also touched in the story a little bit about the former royal family with Tsar Mikhail II and what happened to them, and Fabergé's jewellery. So the story is about Duscha, the little Russian girl. She lives in Yakutsk, the coldest city on earth, or probably one of the coldest cities on earth. And it's also known as the Mammoth City because thousands and thousands of years ago, the woolly elephants, the mammoths, roamed across the Siberian Plains. And they are magnificent beasts, they really were. But this really is a story to introduce Russia to you, a bit about its culture and a bit about its history. And I hope that you enjoy the story. But you need to go and get the book, The Smart Kids. Next week, I'm going to introduce you to Anaroo. Now, Anaroo is from Queenstown in New Zealand. So, kids, we're off to New Zealand next week. So, from a rainy day here in Derby, I'll speak to you all very shortly. Bye for now.